Hi, everybody in the worship band. Hey, I want to catch you up on a subject I'm sure you're all wondering about. Who is going to be leading worship? What is the deal? And the answer is we've asked Matt Moore to come help us as an interim worship leader for at least the next 6 months, okay, through the end of the year. And he's open to longer. But we're going to be conducting a search for a permanent worship leader, and we may have found him or her by then. But Matt's open to extending that beyond December. Anyway, as you know, he's a super experienced pastor worship leader. He's a veteran at the age of 37. I mean, he's not Chris Tomlin, he's not Lincoln Brewster, but he is deeply spiritual and hugely authentic. And those are two of the biggest gifts and skills to bring to that position. He has great presence, and we get 2 for 1 with his wife. He has long-term relationships with several generations of our church families, as well as with many of you. He knows our church culture. He respects the old folks. He respects the upcoming generation. Plus, he's worked with Francis Chan for over 10 years, which is a pretty amazing thing to have on your resume. So here's the deal. I mean, he's pretty sure God is calling him to plant a church in Sacramento out near Oak Grove. That's his primary calling. But he wants to do that thoughtfully and carefully. And so he needs to be bivocational. He needs some income while he's getting started, which could easily take a year and a half or more. And so that creates a great opportunity for us. We liked what we heard when he led worship a month ago. And so we offered him the interim job, and he's all over it. So every week he'll be putting worship sets together. He'll be leading rehearsals. He'd like to move that to Tuesday nights so that he can limit the number of days he's at our end of the city. He'll be involved in worship planning with me and John McDaniel and John and Tim every week. And of course, he'll be leading worship at both Modern Casual services on Sundays. I hope you will continue to be the gifted and enthusiastic members of the worship band that you have heretofore been. I think Matt's going to be a great spiritual coach and encourager, as well as the leader of the band. He can lead on the first Sunday in June. That's when we'll see him next. And that's when we'll introduce him to the rest of the congregation as our regular worship leader. But then he needs to wrap up his ministry down in Southern California the rest of June, and he'll start officially in July 5th, his first Sunday, as our new interim worship leader. And we're praying and trusting that this is going to bring quality, consistency, stability to our modern casual worship. I mean, it's been a bit uneven since Ty stepped down. And people have wondered, and there's been uncertainty. I apologize for what seemed like, a lack of communication. But I'm sure you can appreciate how sensitive Ty's crisis of faith was. I mean, we didn't know how serious and how deep it was. And that's very personal, very private. So it's not something we could tell the congregation or even talk to the band about until Ty was ready. And then he did. He wrote, a long letter. It was very transparent and honest, and I trust that it answered most of your questions. Hey, thanks to Brent and John for filling in these many months, and we still need you guys for several more weeks until July comes around. You guys are an awesome band. You are hugely gifted, and I am looking forward to the beautiful music you'll be making together under Matt's leadership, taking us Sundays on a rocket ride into the Lord's presence. God bless.